This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Today we are going to learn about what is bitforking. A minute. Let me minimize this. So this bitforking and git rebase and we have few topics like git stash and git and SSH setup. Okay. We are going to learn about this topics. So first topic, bitforking. So let's say for example we have a GitHub account. Okay. In GitHub account, so I wanted to do one project which is based on Java, and I want to take the sample project. Okay. Or else you consider yourself like your manager has separate repository and you have separate repository. Better I would say team lead. Your team lead has separate repository and you have separate GitHub account, and your team lead asked you to fork his repository to your repository. Meaning you want to get his repository. You want to get the code. Okay. For example, let's say sample Java project. So in GitHub, if you search anything, it will definitely give you a result. If you want sample Python project or sample Java project, okay. So your team lead or manager will provide you this link, and you have to fork the repository. You just need to click on this. Okay. So I'm in my in my GitHub repository. I mean GitHub account only. I opened this project, and I'm just simply clicking on fork. Okay. If you click on this fork, it will create a one pop-up like this. In this, it will ask you like create a fork. So this is your account, and it is creating the repository with the same name, and it is asking like copy the master branch only. So now I want all the branches. Like suppose if there are multiple branches, I'll get multiple branches. So just create fork. So what happened? Now this is in my GitHub account. This project is in my GitHub account. Let's see. Check this. See, sample Java project came to my GitHub account. So the advantage of fork command is to copy one remote repository from another GitHub account to your GitHub account. Okay. With fork, so I can say anything is used to copy remote repository to another remote repository. Okay. So when this will be useful? Sometimes when there are your team lead or someone, they created some project, okay, under their username, and they want you to use that code. So you want to fork that to your repository. So you want to get that repository to your account. So you can do that. You can log into your GitHub account and then you can simply fork it. Okay. The next thing is git rebase. So coming to this git rebase, let's say we have a master branch. Okay. For example, in master branch, we have done one commit. Okay. And when we create a branch from master branch, for example, let's say the master branch, the branch we created is feature branch. Okay. So we created one branch called feature branch, and by default, it will import all the files from master branch. What it will import? It will import files, commits. Let me reduce the size. Okay, import files, commits, as well as commit IDs. Okay, log is nothing but commit ID. Okay, files and commits it will import. Okay, and this feature on this feature branch, this developer started working. Okay, and he started working. He is doing some commits. Okay, for example, let's say he is doing some commits. Okay, C2. So when he is working on this feature branch, master started doing one more commit. Okay, master started doing one more commit. Okay, so feature already, we created a branch by default. All files and commits were imported to this feature branch, and he started doing some commits. But when master, when there is a change in the master, when there is another commit in the master, this feature branch doesn't have that commit. So there are two ways that this feature branch can get the changes. There are two ways that this feature branch can get the changes or the commit, change or commit, what are said. So how that is possible? So first method is git merge. Let's say I'll do it in reverse order. First method is git rebase. Okay, and second method is git merge. Okay, yesterday we have already seen, but yesterday what we did, uh, we merged feature branch in master branch, but we did not merge master branch in feature branch. Okay, నేను మనం ఏం చేసామంటే మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో ఫీచర్ బ్రాంచ్ ని యాడ్ చేసాం, కానీ ఫీచర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ ని యాడ్ చేయలేదు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మీ మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో మల్టిపుల్ గా ఒక పర్టికులర్ కమిట్స్ నడుస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. ఒక ఏమంటారు, C1 నుంచి మీరు ఒక స్టేజ్ లో మీరు బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు. క్రియేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు ఫైల్స్ కమిట్స్ వచ్చినాయి. వచ్చిన తర్వాత మీ డెవలపర్ వర్క్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేసుకున్నాడు, అతను ఒక కమిట్ చేస్తాడు. సో హీ ఐడెంటిఫైడ్ దట్ దేర్ ఈస్ వన్ మోర్ కమిట్ ఇన్ ద మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్. అతని మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో ఒక కమిట్ ఉంది ఇంకోటి, అది నేను పుల్ చేసుకోవాలి, అది నాకు కమిట్ కావాలి, దాన్ని నేను యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి అనుకున్నాను. అప్పుడు అతను ఫాలో అయ్యే మెథడ్ గిట్ రీబేస్. ఓకే, అది గిట్ మెర్జ్ రెండు కూడా చేసి చేయొచ్చు. అది ఎలాగో ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. సో okay, now let me create one folder. Let's check if there is any other folders. Let's delete this. mkdir. Let's create one more folder called Kiran. cd Kiran. I changed my directory and I am making this repository as git repository, git init. Okay, now I will create one file, touch F1. So git status. If you check this here, I want to explain this difference once again. If you check this here, we have untracked file. Okay, untracked in the sense this is a plain empty file without doing any modifications. Okay, if you add any content in the file, it will be in the modified state, but it will be in red color only and it will be in working area only. Okay, so the difference between untracked and modified is untracked is nothing but the plain file, without making any changes. Okay, and the modified is if you modify some content in it. Okay, so then that will be modified file. So the next thing is we need to add this to staging area. Now git status. See this file, it is in staging area. So now right now I'm in master branch. Okay, and I'm doing one commit. Git commit -m. I can say like master commit. Master commit. If you check git log, so it has created one commit ID. Okay. Now here is my mesh. See, master has done one commit, that is C1. Now out of master, I'll create one more branch called feature branch. So I want to create a branch and I want to switch to that branch. What is the command? Tell me, Priyanka or Hari, anyone can tell.
Get
Git checkout hyphen
branch.
B. Git checkout hyphen B on that branch name.
Yes, git checkout -b and that branch name. See, I am naming my branch name as feature. Okay, feature name is the name. So it is creating the branch as well as switching into that branch. Okay. Now if you check git status, uh, it is clean. There is nothing in it. If you check files, we have F1 file which is imported from master. And if you check logs, okay, git logs. So we have one commit ID and that is from master. I told you, right? Here is my mesh. All the commits also will be imported. So from master, this commit has been imported. So we named that commit as master commit, right? Now we will create one more file in feature branch. Okay, touch F2. I'm creating one file in feature branch. Now developer is doing his work. Okay, this feature branch, he is doing his work. He wants to commit one change. Okay, so he created one file. So now it is in untracked stage. We need to add it to staging area. Git add dot. Then we need to commit this file. Git commit -m. Let's say feature commit. Okay, feature commit. Now let's check git logs. Git log. Okay, see, there is one feature commit, there is one master commit. So this master commit, it is already imported from master batch, and this commit, it is latest commit. Okay, now these two parts, forget about this. Now this part is done. Okay, this C1 and C2, this part is done. So feature branch, he created one more commit. So let's say, let's switch to master and create one more commit called C3. Okay, git checkout and that master. Okay, now right now we are in master branch. If you check this, let's say git log, we don't have feature branch here because we did not merge it. We have only the master branch commit. Okay, we have only C1 here, commit 1. Now we will do one thing. We will create one more file and we will do one more commit. Vi no touch F3. Now if you check git status, okay, F3 is there. Git add dot, we added it to the staging area. Now I am doing one more commit, git commit -m. I'm giving it as master to commit, or else let's give it as master commit to. Okay, now we did one more commit in master branch. We call it as C3. Okay, that is C3. So now we'll check git log. We have two commits in master branch, but this commit, it is in master branch, it is not in feature branch. Let's go to feature branch and we will check. Feature branch is nothing but I am naming it as a feature. So yesterday I told you, right, developer, right? So developer, they work on the features, so that is why I'm naming it as feature. So let's see. Now, if you do git log, we have two commits. One commit is the first commit, the master commit, which is imported from master, and the second commit is the self commit, which is done in this feature branch. Okay, and we don't have that latest commit C3. We have to import that commit here. Okay, how we can do that? We have one command called git rebase and master. Simply, if you give git rebase and master, it is saying successfully rebased and updated the branch. Okay. Now, if you check, first we'll check files. Okay. ls, see, f3 file came here. Okay. And let's check commits as well. Git log. See, we have three commits: master commit 2 and master commit and the feature commit. Okay. Let's go to the diagram. So now what happened? This C3 commit has also been imported to feature branch. Okay. It is also imported to feature branch. Okay. This is called git rebasing. Git rebasing, it is nothing but, let's say for example, whenever developer is working on feature branch, if there is any change in the master branch, change or commit, both are fine. Okay, both are same. Developer can get the change by using git rebase concept. Okay, so command వచ్చి git rebase and the branch. So let's say for example master. Okay, feature branch లో ఉండి master ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకుంటాం అన్నమాట, మాస్టర్ లో ఉన్న కమాండ్స్. ఇది సింటాక్స్. So next we will see one more case. Okay, forget about this. I mean, ఇంతవరకు ఇప్పుడు చెప్పింది అర్థమైందండి? గిట్ రీబేస్.
యా బ్రో,
హలో, అర్థమైంది కదా?
అర్థమైంది బ్రో.
ప్రియాంక మీకు? హలో, okay. So we received a message. Yes. Okay. Now we'll do one more. We'll create one more branch, one more project. Okay. Let's create one more project called Hari. Okay. mkdir mkdir Hari. I wanted to explain the difference between git rebase and git merge. Okay. So that is why I am creating this project. So cd Hari, and I am doing the, I am making this repository as git repository. So git init. Okay. Now this is a fresh project. I don't have any files in it. So let's create one more file. One file in. So if you do ls, we don't have any file. Touch F1. We created one file. Okay. And we are adding it to staging area. Each and every time we don't need to, when you have confidence, we don't need to check the git status. Okay. So now I am doing one more commit called one commit. Okay, first commit in this project. I am naming this project, I am naming this commit as master commit git log. If you see this, we have one commit. Okay. Now let me create one more branch out of it. Okay. Git checkout -b, and that branch name is also feature. Now it is this command created feature, and it is switched to feature branch. What we can do, we can let's say ls we have file, right? We'll do one more commit here. Okay, we are following the same procedure. Okay, we are following the same procedure. We created one commit, and we created one branch, and again we are doing one commit in feature branch. We are following the same procedure, but we are doing it in Hari project. Okay, now let's touch F2. Okay, let's add it to the staging area, and let's commit this file. Okay, this is feature commit. Okay, done. So now what happened? If you check git log, there will be two commits. One is from the master branch, one is from the self branch, that is feature branch. Okay, now we will switch to master branch again. Okay, we will switch to master branch again, and we will do one more change. Git checkout master. Okay, git checkout master. If you check logs here, git log, we have only one log. So now again I am doing C3. I am doing one more commit, and I am creating one more file, and I'll do one more one more commit. We'll do C3. Okay, we'll create one file called F3. Git add dot git commit -m. I'm giving it as master2 master commit. Okay, now if you check git log, there are two commits. Okay, and these commits, this latest commit is in master branch, it is not in C3. So the same concept, same approach that we are following. Now we'll go to feature branch. Okay, git checkout feature. Now if you do ls, we have only two files, f1 f2. We don't have this f3. It is in only master branch, and we want to take that change as well. Commit change in the sense it will automatically put the file. Now what I can do, so I have already used rebase option. Okay, that is fine. Now I'll try to use other option. I want to merge master branch in my feature branch. Okay, merging is nothing but kalapadam. Okay, git merge this branch master. Okay, git merge master. If you enter this command, it will open one file. Okay, it will open one file like this. Why it is asking for explanation? Okay, why we are committing, why we are merging this master branch in local branch, okay, in feature branch. Now you simply need to click on I insert mode, and here you need to give one comment. Okay, let's say for example any comment is fine. Merging merging master in feature. Okay, simply click on escape, save, semicolon WQ, and reverse exclamatory, enter. See, it has done some change. Okay, it has done some change. You will observe what is the change. Okay, if you check ls, it has imported the file, fine. But if you check git log, it has created one more commit. See this, clearly observe it. first commit, it is master commit. Okay, first commit, it is master commit, and it is imported to feature branch. Okay, there is a feature branch Hari project, this one. Yeah. So first commit, it is done in master branch, and the feature commit, this is done in feature branch, and this master commit too, it is done in master branch. That is nothing but C3. Okay, we switch it to master branch and we did one commit. Okay, here it is saying clearly. So it is imported. This command git merge master. It imported this commit. Okay, తీసుకుంది commit. Along with this, it has created one more commit. Okay, మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇచ్చాం కదా, వై ఒక ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ అయింది కదా, ఆ ఫైల్లో మనం ఒక కమెంట్ ఇచ్చాం కదా, ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామని మర్జింగ్ మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ ని ఫీచర్ అని. సో అది కూడా ఒక ఫీచర్, ఒక కమిట్ ని క్రియేట్ చేసింది. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే, మనం రీబేస్ చేసినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మీకు జస్ట్ కమిట్సే వచ్చినాయి. ఓకే, ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ కమిట్సే వచ్చినాయి. చూస్తే మీకు ఫస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో, కిరణ్ అనే ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో మాస్టర్ కమిట్ వచ్చింది, మాస్టర్ కమిట్ 2 వచ్చింది, ఫీచర్ కమిట్. ఓన్లీ ఈ కమిట్సే ఉన్నాయి, C1, C2, C3 ఉన్నాయి. బట్ మనం గిట్ మర్జ్ కమాండ్ వాడినప్పుడు it has created one more extra commit. Okay, it has created one more extra commit, that is nothing but merge commit. See here, merge. Okay, merge commit, and it is giving the explanation as well, whatever we write in that file. Okay, so this merging master in feature. So that is the major difference between git rebase and git master. Let's say git rebase versus git master. Okay, so when we do, use git rebase, the feature branch will import the commit. చెప్పండి,
అక్కడ మాస్టర్ రాసినారు, మెర్జ్
sorry, yes, thank you. So when we use git rebase, the feature branch will import what is it, the master commit, the commits in the master. Okay, commits from the master branch. Okay, but when we use git merge, it will create, first let's say it will import commits from master branch, and it will create one extra commit. Okay, one extra commit. That is the major difference between git rebase and git merge. ఈ డిఫరెన్స్ అర్థమైందా అండి? ఇంకోసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలా? హలో, ఇక్కడ హలో,
అర్థమైంది.
పర్లేదు, అర్థం కాకపోతే ఇంకోసారి చెప్పండి, ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే, మాస్టర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక కమిట్ చేసాము, దాని నుంచి మనం ఫీచర్ బ్రాంచ్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము, ఇతర ఫీచర్ బ్రాంచ్ లో డెవలపర్ ఒక కమిట్ చేసుకున్నాడు. ఓకే, ఆ లోపు మళ్ళీ మాస్టర్ ఏం చేశాడంటే ఒక చేంజ్ చేశాడు, సిద్ధి చేసిన తర్వాత అక్కడ నుంచి మనం ఫీచర్ బ్రాంచ్ లోకి మళ్ళీ అతనికి తెలిసింది డెవలపర్ కి, ఓకే అతను అక్కడ చేంజ్ అయింది, మనం కూడా ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు. అక్కడ రెండు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఒకటి గిట్ రీబేస్, గిట్ మర్జ్. సో గిట్ రీబేస్ యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకేం జరిగిందంటే, ఫస్ట్ కేసులో గిట్ రీబేస్ గిట్ రీబేస్ యూజ్ చేస్తే ఓన్లీ కమిట్స్ మాత్రమే వచ్చినాయి. బట్ గిట్ మర్జ్ యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు, నెక్స్ట్ కేసులో గిట్ మర్జ్ యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకి ఏమైందంటే ఎక్స్ట్రా కమిట్ ఫామ్ అయింది. ఇక్కడ నుంచి మీకు ఒక డయాగ్రామ్ వేస్తాను. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నుంచి పెట్టుకున్నప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎక్స్ట్రా కమిట్ ఫామ్ అయింది అనమాట. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ C4 ఎక్స్ట్రా కమిట్. సో ఈ గిట్ మెర్జ్ కి గిట్ రివర్స్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ అది. ఓకే, నౌ గిట్ రివర్స్ గిట్ మెర్జ్ అయిపోయింది. లెట్స్ గో టు గిట్ స్టాష్. ఓకే, సో గిట్ స్టాష్ ఏంటంటే, let me draw one more diagram, or else I'll explain with wait. Okay, okay, okay. So now file create చేసాం. For example, we have created one file. Okay, so what we will do generally, we will add this file to staging area. Okay, the next stage is we'll add this file to staging area. Okay, F2, sorry, F1. Okay, I don't want to commit this file. Okay, for example, the team lead, he assigned you one project. Okay, he gave you one project and he asked you to work on that project. Hello, can someone mute your okay, thank you. So మీరు ఒక ఫైల్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు, మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ ఫైల్ మీద వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు, దాని వర్కింగ్ ఏరియా నుంచి స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియాకి మూవ్ చేశారు. సో సడన్లీ మీ టీమ్ లీడ్ వచ్చి మళ్ళీ మీ టీమ్మేట్ వచ్చి ఇది కాదు ఇంకొక ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీద పని చేయమని చెప్తారు. అప్పుడు ఇది ఇంకా కమిట్ చేయలేదు. దీన్ని మీరు ఈ కమిట్ని, ఈ ఫైల్ డిలీట్ చేయడం ఇదంతా అవద్దు, ఇది మనకి ఫ్యూచర్లో యూజ్ అవుతుంది అనుకున్నారు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే దానికి గిట్ స్టాష్ అని ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్. గిట్ స్టాష్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ టెంపరరీ మెమరీ. ఓకే, git stash is nothing but a temporary memory. Right. Okay, git stash ఎక్కడి వరకు వర్క్ చేస్తుంది అంటే ఓన్లీ స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియా వరకే వర్క్ చేస్తుంది. అంటే అన్కమిటెడ్ ఫైల్స్ ఏదైతే ఉంటాయో వాటిని ఈ స్టాష్ లో స్టోర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, సేవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అది ఎలాగో ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. ఓకే, this is my project. Let me close this terminals. Okay, very sorry project. Let's delete this sorry project, and again we will create one more project called Hari. NKDIR Hari. Okay, or else let's create one more project with the class name. NKDIR class. Class is nothing but it's a directory. CD class control. Okay, now I want to make this repository as git repository git init. Okay, so now I will create two files. Okay, touch F1 and F2. Okay, touch F1 and F2. Git status. Both files are in staging areas. In working area. I want to add these files to staging area. Git add dot. It will add both files to staging area. it will add both files to staging area. Now right now both two files are in staging area, F1 and F2. Okay. I would like to commit only one file. Okay, I would like to commit only one file. That is possible. I'll show you how. Git commit -m committing file 1. Okay, I'm just giving one comment, and here I'm giving F1. Okay, if you check git status, see, one file has been committed and the second file it is in staging area. Okay, how do you check the file which is committed? You check git log. So it has created commit ID. Okay, committing file. So one file it has been moved to this area. What is it? Local repo. Now what we'll do? I would like to avoid this file. So avoid in the sense like I am getting one more project and I want to keep this F2 project in a temporary what is it, location, storage location. So what I will do, I'll simply give it git stash save and we'll give one name. Okay, temp. So something like this will give it. Okay, so what is it saying? Saved working directory and index state on master. Okay, temp. Now I want to check this memory. So like I saved my file sec status. See, the working tree is clean. Earlier we have file 2, right, in staging area, but we don't have that file now. Okay, ఇంతకు ముందు మనము రెండు ఫైల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము. రెండు ఫైల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఒక ఫైలే కమిట్ చేసాము. ఒక ఫైల్ కమిట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇంకొక ఫైల్ మిగిలిపోయింది స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియాలో. ఆ మిగిలిపోయిన ఫైల్ని నేనేం చేద్దాం అనుకున్నా అంటే అది నాకు ఎప్పుడైనా యూజ్ అవ్వచ్చు ఫ్యూచర్లో. దాన్ని నేను టెంపరీ స్టోరేజ్ ఒక లొకేషన్లో పెట్టుకుందాం అనుకున్నాను. సో అప్పుడు నేనేం యూజ్ చేశాను అంటే గిట్ స్టాష్ అనే ఒక కమాండ్ యూజ్ చేశాను. గిట్ స్టాష్ సేవ్ అండ్ ఇక్కడ బ్రాకెట్లో టెంప్ అని ఇట్లా పెట్టాను. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఏమైందనంటే ఒక గిట్ టెంపరీ మెమరీ క్రియేట్ అయింది. అది ఎలాగో చూద్దాం. గిట్ స్టాష్ లిస్ట్, సి గిట్ స్టాష్ లిస్ట్ మీకు టెంపరీ మెమరీ ఈ ఫార్మాట్ లో క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. స్టాష్ ఎట్ ద రేట్ అండ్ దిస్ బ్రాకెట్స్ అండ్ 0. ఓకే, ఇలా మీకు స్టాష్ మెమరీ నేమ్ ఇలా క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఓకే, my file is in stash memory. I want to look into that file. Like I want to check whether it's really inside the stash or not. So we have one command for that, and that command is git stash show -p and this stash name. Stash name is nothing but this. Okay, stash at the rate this bracket 0. Okay, if you do enter, ignore about this. Okay, ignore about this. You just see this only. File F2. Our file is in stash mode. Okay, our file is present in stash. Okay, now I want to get this file. I want to retrieve this file. ఓకే, నాకు మళ్ళీ టైం అయిపోయింది, నా వేరే ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీద పని అయిపోయింది, నేను మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాను. అయితే నేను మళ్ళీ ఈ ఫైల్ మీద వర్క్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. అప్పుడు నాకు ఈ ఫైల్ని మళ్ళీ రిట్రీవ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను. దానికి ఒక కమాండ్ ఉంది. అదేంటంటే git stash apply and that file name, sorry, stash name. Where is the stash? Yeah, this one. సి అగైన్ మన ఫైల్ మనకు వచ్చేసింది, స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియాకి వచ్చేసింది. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ది అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ git stash కమాండ్. ఓకే, నా git stash అప్లై యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఫైల్ మనకు వచ్చేస్తుంది, బట్ ఆ స్టాష్ అలాగే ఉండిపోతుంది, టెంపరీ మెమరీ. లెట్స్ చెక్. ఓకే, git stash లిస్ట్, చూడండి స్టాష్ అలాగే ఉంది. ఐ వాంట్ టు డిలీట్ దిస్ స్టాష్, git stash drop. Okay, we have git stash drop and then this stash name. Okay, see, dropped stash. If you check git stash list, we don't have any temporary memories available, and our file, it is present in our working staging area as it is. Okay, we can work on this. So this is the advantage of git stash. Git stash works as a temporary memory for our uncommitted files. Okay, uncommitted files. This is the advantage of git stash. Okay, so git stash set temporary memory storage area where git saves uncommitted files. Okay, uncommitted files. So now the command to list this stash, first thing, the first command to create what is it, stash is git stash save and this temp1, right? Any name. Okay, it's not necessarily temp, I'm just giving it as temp. Okay, this is the command. Okay, to create stash or stash, the next command is git stash show -p and the stash. For example, let's say this stash id. Okay, what is it doing? It will list, it will show the file in stash. And the next command is git stash apply. Okay, I will revert the file to staging area, but keeps the stash as it is. Now git stash drop to delete stash memory. Okay, delete stash memory. Remember, we need to use apply first, okay, to get that file, or else it will delete the stash memory and you will lose the file as well. Okay, so this is the concept of git stash. And what is this remaining? This git and ssh setup. Git stash అర్థమైందా? ఇంకోసారి చెప్పాలండి. హలో,
అర్థమైంది.
ఇట్స్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇక్కడ మనం డయాగ్రామ్ ఉంది కదా, మనం ఏం చేసామంటే వర్కింగ్ ఏరియా నుంచి స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియాకి ఫైల్స్ కమిట్ చేసాం. Okay, F1 F2 and 2 files create చేసాం. Okay, for example క్రియేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఒక ఫైల్ ని కమిట్ చేసాము, ఒక ఫైల్ ని సేవ్ చేసుకుని పెట్టుకున్నాం, అంటే కమిట్ చేయలేదు. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు F1 వచ్చి ఇక్కడ కమిట్ చేసాము, బట్ F2 వచ్చేసి స్టేజింగ్ ఏరియాలోనే ఉండిపోయింది. దీన్ని మనం ఒక టెంపరీ స్టోరేజ్ లో సేవ్ చేసుకున్నాం అనమాట. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ గిట్ స్టాష్ అనే దాంట్లో సేవ్ చేసుకున్నాం. అది ఎలా సేవ్ చేసుకుంటాము, ఆ సేవ్ చేసుకున్న దాన్ని ఎలా చూస్తాము, అది ఎలా ఏమంటారు రివర్ట్ చేసుకుంటాము, అది ఎలా డ్రాప్ చేస్తాం, ఆ స్టాష్ మెమరీ ఎలా డిలీట్ చేస్తాం, అదే ఈ గిట్ స్టాష్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ఓకే, and the next thing is git and ssh setup. Okay, ssh setup will do one thing. Let me log into my AWS account. Okay, these are my EC2 missions. Instant state start. EC2 instances. DevOps 2. Refresh. Let's say DevOps 2. It's in pending state. Okay, let's connect to this. Search command, search client, and take this. Go to the location where you have your public key and private key. Okay, git bash here. So control plus. Okay, now I am logging in as root user. Let's say, for example, okay, root user, right? I would like to install git. Yum install git -y. So in Windows, if you want to install git, you want to go to git website and then download. Okay, but on Linux we have this feature. We can directly install git. Okay, now I would like to do one thing. So I'll go to my GitHub account. Where is my GitHub account? Yeah, GitHub account. Let's say, for example, I have this project called bank. Okay, I have this project called bank. I'm taking an HTTPS and taking this link, and I'm cloning this project in my git log. Oh no, wait. First we need to do the test setup, right? So I'll tell you. So in order to connect this machine, okay, in this Linux server, suppose consider this every server is nothing but a laptop server machine, all are same. Okay, in order to connect this server with GitHub, I need SSH connection. Such connection in the sense we need to have public key and private key. That public key should be shared with GitHub. Okay, రియల్ టైమ్ లో మీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో కూడా మీకు ఎవరైనా ఏదైనా యాక్సెస్ ఇవ్వాలి అని అంటే మీకు పబ్లిక్ కీ క్రియేట్ చేయమంటారు, అప్పుడు ఈ కమాండ్ యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, కమాండ్ వచ్చేసి cd స్లాష్, అలా చెప్పాను కదా మీకు, cd స్లాష్ టిల్ట్ ఇదేంటంటే డాట్ ఎస్ఎస్ డైరెక్టరీ అయితే మీకు డైరెక్ట్ గా తీసుకెళ్తుంది. అండ్ సెకండ్ కమాండ్ SSH minus keygen is to generate keys. Okay, and this and symbols are these are connecting both commands. Okay, now so it is asking enter file in which you want to save the key. So Generally, in this case, don't give anything. Just blindly enter button on your laptop. The reason is if you give any name with the key or if you put any password, if you forgot that, then it will be a problem. For that reason, I'm just hitting enter. Okay. Now, if you see this, I'm in SSH directory only. cd /.ssh. That is why I'm in SSH directory. Let's do ls. It has created two keys. Okay. IDRSA and IDRSA.pub. This IDRSA is private key. Okay. IDRSA.pub is public key. How do you identify that? ID cat ID underscore RSA. Let's see. If you see this, remember it's very important. It is beginning with begin RSA private key. Okay, private key in the sense it is specific to your machine. You should not share this private key with anyone. Okay, so this is very important. And public key, for getting access, you need to share the public key. Simply, it is .pub. If you see this content, it is public key. Now, just copy this and go to your GitHub account. Go to settings. In the settings, yeah, SSH and keep GPG keys. Here we have to add your public key. Simply, you can say like this is DevOps key. So you can name anything. Add SSH key. Now this key has been added in this machine, in this GitHub account. Okay, let's go to this. So cd tilt. This command will take you to this home, and if you do ls, we have our project called bank somewhere else. Did we clone that project? Installation. Okay. Okay, I think we did not clone that. Let's go to the project called bank. Okay, let's clone this. Git clone. I think we have this. Where is it? Git bank. Hyphen. Okay, so I think it is hidden. It is in the hidden list. Let's do cd bank. So now we are inside the bank project. Okay, let's do ls file 1. So in this branch we have only one file. It is imported to our server. Now we'll do one thing. We will create one more file. By default, this is a Git repository, and if you check Git status, something to branch, because we imported, right? Imported from remote repository to local repository. What will happen? It will take the default branch, and it will take the files. That is the concept. Okay. Now let's create one file called touch f1. Okay. Let me add it to the staging area. Git add dot. Now git commit -m. So I am committing this file from DevOps server So that's why I'm giving this commit message as DevOps. What is it saying? This is a new server. You don't have the username. So set up username and password. Okay. So the password, username and email. Okay. So we have git config -- global user dot email. First we'll set up username. I'll give anything. Okay, I'll give anything. Something like Kiran. I did some spelling mistake here. Git config. Okay. Now I'll give it like this. Some dummy email. So if you do this commit, which commit has been done. Okay. Now git log. Okay. So we can see our latest commit here. DevOps. Okay. These are all previous commits that have been done to that file. Okay. ఇది క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు అందులో ఉన్న ఫైల్స్ 4 కమిట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇప్పుడు 5th యాడ్ అయింది. సో we will push this. Okay. Before pushing it, we need to add this repository. To that machine. Okay. We have a command called git reset. Git remote set -url origin and the origin link. So this is the command to set to set up connection between that remote repository project and our commit. Okay. So git remote set -url origin and the link. Now let's do git push origin, and then what is this branch? Master branch, right? So we will push it to master branch. So let's type yes. It is asking for permission. Okay. So master to master. If you refresh this, see, file 1 is here. Okay. We have created empty file, right? So that is why. That's how we will create file in a server and I will push it to the remote repository. That is the concept. So pull request ఉంది. Pull request మీకు రేపు చెప్తా. Okay.